Long before individual horoscopes were drawn, before astrology was personalized, the rishis of ancient India envisioned a universal chart, the cosmic being known as the Kal Purush. Kal means time and Purush means cosmic man. Together, Kal Purush Kundali represents the blueprint of the universe, the original map of life and consciousness. In this celestial body, the 12 Rashis or the zodiac signs are mapped onto the human anatomy from head to the toe and the feet, forming a bridge between the macrocosm of the universe and the microcosm of the individual itself. The cosmic body, the Rashis and their corresponding body parts. Let's walk through the Kalpurush Kundali and discuss how each sign aligns with specific part of the divine form. Aries of Mesha is the head and the brain, the spark of life, initiative, identity, represents the mind and the thought center. The next one, Taurus, Rishabha, is the face, mouth, throat, and the neck. It's about speech, expression, voice, and food intake, linked to values and material pleasures. Gemini or Mithuna, which is the third Rashi, is about shoulders, arms, and hands, movement, communication, coordination, the tools of connection. This is one of the dual mutable signs since we can function using both arms or the hands. Then the fourth one is the Cancer or the Karaka, which is chest, heart, lungs, breasts, emotion, nurturing, breath, and protective instinct, the sacred home of feelings, the rib cage protecting the pumping heart of life as strong as a crab shell. And fifth one is Leo, Sirma, stomach, solar plexus, and the spine. It's about power, confidence, digestion, and divine will, the throne of personal radiance. This rules the life and hence the symbol of the lion or the king. The sixth is the Virgo or the Kanya. It is about intestines, lower abdomen. It is assimilation, health, purification, the healer and the organizer within. Libra or the Tula is about hips, pelvic area, and the kidneys, balance, harmony, partnerships, the seal of choice and fairness. Eighth is Scorpio, Rishika, the reproductive organs and the genitals. It's about transformation, sexuality, hidden power, the deep well of creation and mystery. Just as we don't openly expose our private parts, the scorpion symbolizes hidden things. The ninth is the Sagittarius or the Dhanu Rashi. It's about thighs, movement, higher learning, travel, the path of dharma and expansion. With strong thighs, you can chart distances, highlighting and gaining of wisdom. The tenth is Capricorn or Makara Rashi. It's in the knees, discipline, structure, karma, the knee joints that allow grounded movement can keep you going, or the saying goes, bring you down to your knees. The 11th is Aquarius or Kumbh Rashi, calves and the ankles, shanks, circulation, innovation, the group energy, support and futuristic vision. The 12th, Pisces or the Mean Rashi, is the feet, spiritual connection, moksha, detachment, the final step before transcendence. Another one of the dual mutable signs represented by two fish that know about no boundaries, similar to feet that can take us anywhere. The microcosm mirrors the macrocosm. This divine alignment reminds us the zodiac is not out there in the sky, it is within us. The 12 signs don't just mark time, they shape our very well being. Your birth chart doesn't just reflect your karma, it reflects your body's sacred design. From Aries to Pisces, from head, toe, and feet, you are the living embodiment of the cosmos. From the heart of this cosmic vision, or the Kal Purush Kundali, the first divine chart ever conceived, it is the form of time personified, a celestial being whose body became the foundation of all astrological wisdom. This Kundali begins with Aries, Mesha as the head and flows sign by sign down to the Pisces or the Meena at the feet, symbolizing complete journey of consciousness through the body and the cosmos. So how each Rashi got its symbol? It's rooted in the cosmic body. Each zodiac sign is more than just a symbol or an animal. It is a reflection of a body part in the Kal Purush and the energy it governs. Let's explore how each Rashi earned its symbolic identity. Aries, the first one, which is the Mesha, the ram, the head, symbolizes boldness, leadership, initiation, just like the head leads the body. Taurus or Rishabha, the bull, the face and the neck, represents stability, strength, and sensuality, grounded with like the bull, expressive like the voice. Third one is Gemini or Mithuna, the twins, the arms and shoulders, which is duality, communication, and skill. Just like our hands coordinate expression and action, and we can move both our hands and do various tasks. The fourth is the Cancer or the Karka, the crab, the chest and the heart, nurturing, emotional depth, protection, like the crab with its shell, like a rib cage, protects our pumping heart with care and keeps us alive. Leo, or the Simha, or the lion, solar plexus and the spine. It's about power, pride, confidence in ourselves. The lion rules just as the spine holds us upright. The sixth one is the Virgo and the Kanya, the maiden, abdomen and intestines. It's about purity, analysis, service, just as digestion refines and separates the essential from the waste. It's about a refining and looking at it in a deeper manner. The seventh one is Libra or the Tula, which is the scales, the hips, and the lower back. It's about balance, fairness, and relationship, the point where the body stabilizes and balances itself. The eighth, the Scorpio or the Rishika, indicated by the scorpion. It is about genitals and reproductive organs. It's about transformation, sexuality, and depth. The power of rebirth and destruction lies here. Scorpions are very secretive creatures, symbolizing to how we hide our private parts. Sagittarius or Dhanu, the archer, the thighs, motion, exploration, philosophy. The thighs support travel, and the arrow seeks the higher aim and setting goals to achieve. The 10th, which is the Capricorn or the Makara, it's about the sea goat or the knees, ambition, endurance, duty. The knees bend to climb and serve, symbolic of karmic responsibility that we have to this life. Aquarius or the Kumbha, the water bearer, the calves, ankles, and shanks, innovation, vision, collective welfare, supporting forward movement and future evolution. Pisces or the Meena Rashi, the fish and the feet, spirituality, detachment, and moksha. The feet touch the earth last, but begin the journey towards liberation, and there is no boundaries, similar to the fish in oceans, knowing no boundaries. The cosmic order behind the zodiac. These signs are not randomly assigned. They are spiritually sequenced and symbolically aligned with the body of the Kalpurush. From the head of the Aries to the feet of Pisces, the Rashis represent the evolution of the soul, the function of the body, and the intelligence of the cosmos, all encoded into one divine form, which is us and you and everyone out there. To understand the zodiac is to understand your own secret design, because within you lies the same order, the same energy, and the same eternal rhythm as the Kalpurush itself. In the divine design of Vedic astrology, the 12 houses are not random divisions of space. They are living portals of karma, energy, and evolution. But have you ever wondered how these houses received their planetary lords? Let us travel back to the beginning, where the sun, the soul of the cosmos, and the moon, which is the mind of the world, chose how to distribute these domains among the grahas or the planetary forces of light. The sun, lord of the fifth house, the soul's creative fire. The sun is the symbol of the soul, was assigned the fifth house, the king, Leo, Simha, the seat of creativity, intelligence, children, and divine inspiration. It is the spark of life, the brilliance of self-expression. From this central seat, the sun looked forward anti-clockwise on the zodiac wheel and began assigning the next houses based on cosmic proximity. From the sun going forward, the lords of the houses started to form. Sixth house, which is Mercury, closest to the sun. Mercury was given this house for daily challenges, intellect, and healing. The seventh house, which is the next one, comes with Venus, the planet of relationships and harmony, received rulership of partnerships and marriage. The eighth house, which was ruled by Mars, the bold and intense Mars, governs transformation, mystery, and deep karmic shifts. Ninth house, Jupiter, the guru of the cosmos. Jupiter rules over higher wisdom, dharma, and blessings. The 10th house is of Saturn, the farthest visible planet. Saturn oversees karma, career, structure, and worldly responsibilities. Thus, from the sun's perspective, the lords were placed in order of increasing distance, mapping the journey from the soul's essence to its manifestation in the material world. The moon, the lord of the fourth house, symbolic of the mother and the emotional heart. Now, the moon, representing the mind, emotions, and inner peace, was placed in the fourth house, the home, the mother, and it is the heart of being. From this nurturing space, the moon assigned lords in the reverse direction, moving in clockwise fashion, again following proximity. From the moon moving in this fashion, clockwise, the lords of the remaining houses were assigned. The third house was given to Mercury as the planet of communication. Mercury fits perfectly with courage, siblings, and expression. Second house, which is Venus, governs wealth, speech, and values, ruled beautifully by Venus. The first house went to Mars. Mars rules the body, identity, and vitality, the battlefield of life itself. The 12th house went to Jupiter, the house of moksha, dreams, and the unseen, ruled by the expansive and spiritual Jupiter. 11th house, Saturn, the realm of gains, ambitions, and societal networks, aligned with Saturn's discipline and long term vision. The cosmic balance of the house lords was established. In this sacred arrangement, each planet receives rulership over two houses, one on the sun side and one on the moon side, except for the sun and the moon themselves, who each rule only one house. Sun rules the fifth house and moon rules the fourth house, respectively. It's a symmetrical, energetic distribution, pairing inner and outer, self and society, mind and the soul. So, why this matters? Understanding how the house lords were assigned shows us that Vedic astrology is not just interpretive, it's geometrically, energetically, and symbolically perfect. And it's the Kal Purush Kundali that has been established perfectly for us to go and explore. The sun and the moon act as divine parents, distributing the houses to the planetary children, each according to proximity, nature, and the spiritual role that will be played. In the heavens above and the chart below, nothing is random. It's all part of a divine map. And by understanding how the grahas and the planets became lords, we gain deeper insights into how the universe mirrors the self itself. The concept of dual ownership or the rulership for the planets, at least for the five planets, isn't just symbolic. It plays a major role in how a chart is interpreted, how energies connect, and how karma unfolds in our lives. You can see the magic of nine that we keep talking in our other videos. So let's look at dual rulership or the ownership of the planets. In the traditional Vedic system, there are seven visible planetary bodies that govern the 12 zodiac signs. Since the sun and the moon each rule only one sign, the other five planets, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, are each assigned two signs. So let's go over this. Mars was assigned Aries, the Mesh, and the Scorpio, Vrishika Rashi. Mercury was assigned Gemini or Mithuna and the Virgo, Kanya Rashi. Jupiter assigned Sagittarius, Dhanu, and the Pisces, Meena Rashi. Venus assigned Taurus, Rishabha, and the Libra, Tula Rashi. Saturn assigned Capricorn of Makara Rashi and the Aquarius, Kumbha Rashi. This dual ownership or the rulership creates a bridge between two houses, linking different areas of life through a single planet. So, how does this dual rulership influence the interpretations? When you read a birth chart, dual rulership allows a single planet to connect and influence two houses at once. This changes everything from how we see relationships and career to health, karma, and the spiritual growth overall. For example, if Venus is strong in a chart, it uplifts both Taurus and Libra, impacting both the house of wealth and the house of partnerships. If Saturn is afflicted, it can create challenges in both career, the 10th house, and networking, or the gates, which is the 11th house, if it rules Capricorn and Aquarius. In this way, dual rulership acts like a thread connecting seemingly unrelated parts of life through a single planetary karma. A map of karmic linkages. That's what dual ownership is. Similarly, we sometimes wonder why problems in one area of life reflect in another, why a career shift impacts our home life, or why relationship karma echoes through our finances. It's often because of dual rulership, the planet linking two life areas and delivering its influence on both. It can create powerful yogas or planetary combinations. It can help identify life themes and hidden karmic connections. It helps in finding planetary remedies. When you support one house, you are often supporting another one as well. A planet becomes more than it seems. In dual rulership, a planet is not just what it represents, it becomes a messenger between worlds in your chart. A well placed Jupiter can be a guru for both your belief system and your inner imagination. A malefic Mars might stir tension in both self expression and emotional depth. Understanding this helps astrologers provide deeper, more accurate readings and empowers individuals to see how their life is an interconnected system as a whole. So next time you look at your chart, don't just ask, what does this planet rule? Ask, what houses is it connecting? What life paths is it weaving together? The Navagrahas, or the nine celestial influencers, guide every moment of our lives, silently shaping our thoughts, actions, and destiny. Each planet represents a specific frequency of consciousness, a unique energy that plays a role in the cosmic drama of life. So let's meet them one by one and understand their essence with a single powerful sentence. Sun is the planet of the self. The sun represents the soul, ego, purpose, and the light you shine into the world. Moon, the planet of emotions. The moon governs the mind, moods, intuition, and the entire emotional rhythm. Mercury is the planet of communication. Mercury rules the intellect, speech, logic, learning, and daily interactions. Venus, the planet of love and beauty. Venus is the energy of love, art, beauty, relationships, and sensual pleasures. Mars is the planet of action. It fuels the courage, ambition, initiative, and the warrior spirit. Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. It expands the knowledge, faith, purpose, and spiritual growth. Saturn is the planet of karma and discipline. It teaches through delay and structuring, responsibility, and the various karmic lessons. Rahu is the shadow of desires. Rahu brings obsession, illusion, ambition, and worldly cravings. Ketu is the shadow of detachment. Ketu guides towards liberation, letting go, and the inner intuition and the inner freedom itself. These nine forces don't just revolve in the sky, they revolve through our lives, shaping journey, lessons, and the evolution itself. Astrology becomes unforgettable when we start thinking in symbols and meaning and associate with stories and images. So in Vedic astrology, each planet is not just a celestial body, it's a character in the cosmic play of life. Today let's meet them, not through charts and numbers, but through visual imagination. Saturn as the old man of karma. Imagine a wise elderly man, weathered by time, walking with a staff, He is Saturn, the one who brings life's hardest lessons but rewards those who endure. Jupiter, a happy fat Buddha. See a jovial, pot-bellied guru radiating joy, teaching under a banyan tree. This is Jupiter, planet of wisdom, dharma, and spiritual expansion. Mars is the commander of the army. Visualize a fearless warrior in red armor, sword in hand, ready to charge. This is Mars, your inner commander, fueling action, courage, and ambition. Sun is the regal king. Picture a mighty king on a golden throne, radiant like fire, leading with pride and purpose. That's the sun, the soul's core, and the ruler of inner kingdom. Moon is the moody queen. Imagine a graceful queen changing moods with the phases of the moon, holding a chalice of emotions. She is the moon, ruler of the mind, nurturing, intuitive, and reflective as well. Venus is the artistic advisor, the elegant court advisor draped in silk, speaking of music, design, poetry, and love. That's Venus, the planet of beauty, pleasure, and creative intelligence. Mercury is the curious child. Visualize a brilliant child with sparkling eyes, endlessly asking questions, juggling scrolls and puzzles. This is Mercury, very quick witted, analytical, and playful. Rahu is the greedy millionaire. Here comes the mysterious tycoon, dressed in excess, endlessly wanting more fame, power, wealth. He is Rahu, the shadow of obsession and illusion. Ketu is the detached hermit. And finally, like a sage in the forest, seated in deep meditation, unattached to the world, this is Ketu, the mystical shadow, guiding us towards freedom and spiritual liberation. These characters live within you, each planet playing a role in the story. Through them, you experience ambition, wisdom, emotion, desire, and also detachment. This is a similar visualization chart for